Hi guys! Okay, so I'm not sure if the lens is actually clean right now because I have not wiped it off. So give me a second. Let me see if I can find anything fabric to clean the lens to be able to, let's try this, to be able to see a little bit better. It is daytime, so I'm not really sure how my lighting is. Let's try this though. Okay, did that help any? I have no idea. Hopefully it is straight for y'all. This is not straight for me, so I'm like, fix that. Okay, hi guys. Okay, so I'm a little early today, but if anyone wants to open a pearl with me today for any of our custom pieces, I would love to open for you right now because one, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi Debbie. Two, my kids are with my mom. They're with the grandma for like the first time in forever. I feel like I'm going to sing like a song from Frozen for the first time in forever, and I'm excited and wanted to see some pearls. Plus, I'm still pretty sick, so while medicine works, I'm going to be opening some pearls. So if you want to open any pearls with me or already have an order, lostatseapearls.com to open, and then maybe I'll show you today's special piece too. Let me grab my case. Y'all can see a lot more than like what I see. So let's see if I can actually share the video for the giveaways, because I always do lots of giveaways. This month I have a bangle that says Hocus Pocus. Here's one. This bangle that says Hocus Pocus is one of the giveaways for this month, and that is going to be going out next week. Hi Giovanna, hi Wendy, hi guys. So it's going to be going out next week so that everyone gets everything on time and in time for like Halloween. So you can wear it for Halloween. What am I doing? I keep forgetting. I am sharing the video. Do you like my new mermaid crown? So this one, my, hold on. I'm thinking of all the ages of my kids. My 7-year-old daughter, there we go. 7-year-old daughter helped me make this crown this morning. I am not quite sure on my pearls, but the rest she did quite amazing with. So this is my mermaid crown. I actually have two. My other one is sitting in front of me over here. And then I actually have a whole floor full of shells right now that I've been matching to make more of them. Let me see if I can share the video. Hi guys. Okay, so this is one of the pieces. Sorry, it's shaky when I move. This is one of the pieces from this fall release, and I'm like, who is messaging me about maxi dresses? I forget that I have like notifications on Zulily for maxi dresses because they're my favorite, and I wear them all through winter, all through fall, all through spring. It doesn't matter. I love maxi dresses. I will wear them all the time. So let's see. Share. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. Share. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Share not on a page. Okay. Thank you. So this one, my daughter goes, make sure you wear the crown that we made this morning. Hi, Wendy. Nikki, or Debbie, sorry, I'm reading last name. As soon as Nikki has shipping for more oysters, then it goes to her. So I don't know how low she is, or if she wants to do it on a separate shipment. Either way is totally fine. Now, early show. Is it a show? I don't know. I wanted to also show y'all some of the loose pearls. These are some of the pearls that you can either open a pearl. Okay, so Lost at Sea pearls were a little bit different than pretty much anything. So, give me a second. I have fish tanks around me, so there's like towels and stuff all under me. So what I do, my job at Lost at Sea Pearls, other than shows or whatever you want to call them, is I design jewelry. But the jewelry I design is a little bit different than your regular party show jewelry. So let me show you. This is one of our newest cages. He's probably the biggest cage I've ever seen that's made out of sterling silver. He is a blue-eyed turtle with a mermaid on his back and fits about 10 normal-sized pearls. by normal size, I mean like classics, anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5. And then I have bigger pearls than him, probably about 9 millimeters, and there's 5 of them in that one. So this is something that I do, is I design jewelry for our website. So anything you see is not only like a pearl party kind of thing, it's actually more of a gem show thing. So we use these designs and we sell to boutiques around the world. So on the beach, in gem shows, whatever gem show you find, there's usually someone doing it. So all of my pieces are custom, and you get to, it's fun because you get to spin to win online, whereas on the gem shows, they come preset with the pearls already on them. So those are 2 of the pieces. I make very, very heavy sterling pieces, and by heavy sterling, I mean full sterling silver. They're not plated, they're not mixed silver, they're not cheap metals. They are very, very expensive metals. So I don't know if you can see this. Like, this is a thick, awesome, amazing piece. So all those are some of the pieces, and I don't make super dainty stuff either. I make it where you have a focal point. So all those are awesome. So that's what we do. So spin to win, you pay $25 and you can spin to win a pearl, and you can open a oyster and it can be a pearl worth $25 as in a rainbow pearl, or you can have a pearl worth $400 like a Australian South Sea. You could have a giant Edison. Japanese sequoia are actually, I think my Japanese sequoia is with my Japanese sequoia earrings, but they're gorgeous. The first pearls ever made, and seriously, oh, let's see if I can reach them. Seriously gorgeous pearls. So I think I put mine inside of my box with my other ones. So Japanese sequoias are like the real deal. What your first pearl ever was. First cultured pearl. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. So if you can see, dun dun dun. So those are my earrings, and that is one of our pearls in the middle. I don't know if you can see focus wise, if you can see that. They're pretty much identical to Mikimoto pearls, which are literally the best of pearls ever. So ours are, you can't tell the difference. So I like to show that with those ones. And that's a $1,400 set of earrings. Each pearl is worth $500. That pearl in there from ours is, you can do $25 and win that pearl, and it could be anywhere from $50 up to $500, you know, around that. Let's see. Someone else asked for a frog too. Y'all need to help me like write a list for the next season. I have about 3 pieces I'm working on for next season already. And then there's a lot of stuff from last season that, okay, so here's like the big mermaid. Of course I love mermaids, so we have a lot of pieces of mermaid. So this is one of the mermaids. The mermaid has super intricate hair, the fish all around her, and then of course my blue-eyed turtle who's always with my mermaids. So see, mermaids. And then we actually have the replica of that that I did in silver. Let me tell you, doing a replica of a tattoo is pretty much impossible, but somehow we did it. So this is the actual replica of Mama and Baby right there. I don't know if you can see Mama and Baby replica tattoo. So really, really gorgeous piece and really, really special to me. Linda, do you have an order number? Yes. If you have an order number, and I can look it up too, I can see. Frog. Yeah, so a lot of cages that you're going to see in any place other than me, most of the people are going to be making plated pieces, either silver plated or gold plated or stainless steel, just because it's the cheaper metals. And honestly, a lot of people aren't going to be wanting to pay $100 for a cage. But the amount of sterling that is in these kind of cages is about $100 worth of sterling. So I can't even get sterling for less than $16 an ounce, and that's like when it's a really, really good day. So a lot of people do the plated cages because that's what they want, whereas me, I do sterling silver because it lasts forever. Let me see if I can find it, Linda. The other thing I wanted to show y'all is our loose pearl shop. If you ever have a piece on the site that you are really wanting something, but you don't really want to spin to win, you just want the exact pearl that you're looking for, the loose pearl shop is where you need to go. It says loose pearls or sometimes the holy cows because there's a little bit bigger. So the loose pearl shop, like you can see whites, these are all very, very special ones. These are all natural. These are pretty much pearls worth $100 just because they are very rare colors. This is all from a natural harvest other than these ones here. These ones here are the only thing not from a natural harvest, and all of these have been separated by me from a big giant bucket of what a harvest was into separate categories. So pinks, peach, white, purples, all of that was done by me. It takes a very long time. If you're looking for a Tahitian, I have, let me see how many I have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 Tahitian right now. So if you're looking for a Tahitian for a ring, for a necklace, whatever you're looking for, loose pearl shop Tahitian. Dark orange. Yes, we have dark orange. It's more like a gold almost. Hold on, let me show you. And then like Japanese Sequoia. Japanese Sequoia right here, I think I did 10 or 15, maybe. So if you're ever looking for an exact pearl for a piece, because you're like, oh, I really love this blue piece, but I want a white pearl with it, I can help you. So like dark orange, look at this one. Can you see? Let me show you this up close. Ignore the nails as much as possible. I guess you can't because my nails, it takes up the whole thing. Let's see if my sand is hard as a rock, but let me see if I can show you this. Dun, dun, dun. So this one's really, really dark orange, but because of it being in the light right now, it shines as complete gold. So that's not even in focus, but super, super dark orange, and because of the luster, which is what makes the pearl super valuable, because of the luster, it shines completely gold. But it's a really, really dark orange. I'm going to move that one over here just in case anyone asks about that one. So other dark oranges, yes, lots of dark oranges. This is like super, super, can you see? Super, super bright dark orange. This is not like one of the gold ones. This one's super, super bright dark orange. And then some of the super rare ones are something like this. I don't know if you can see the color. It's this is a natural color. It is a natural freshwater that is purple, but it has like a hint of blue to it. It's very, very almost peacock Tahitian like. It is gorgeous, and these ones are worth so much. They're amazing. And then we have some other ones in that one that are like pure gold. So loose pearls are always an option if you're ever looking for like the jewelry with a pearl. Okay, today's release is, so you see me wearing the blue one. This is the Seaside Serenade necklace. This one has all the beach life all around it, and then you put your pearl on the bottom. Now, let me show you if I can. Let's get there. Come on, come on. Other way. Okay, it's all good and fun until I accidentally, oops. Let me answer. Someone else is opening today too. Linda, I'm gonna look up yours in just a second. Let's see. No. I always want to say like sweetie or sweetheart or honey or something to people, and then I feel so like self-conscious that if I say that, people are gonna like freak out and like, I don't know. It's a southern thing. Hi, Parrish. Okay. So today's release is the Seaside Serenade, but in gold. So this one is the same seaside characters as the first one. However, it is sterling silver with 14 karat gold plated. So you have a gold option or a blue option. So you can wear it fall, winter. You can switch them out. You can, I don't know, if you just like the gold more than the silver, you have 2 options. This is the only thing I've ever made 2 options of. That is why there's only like 10 of each, because there's only a few, like I literally only made a few of these, very, very few of these. Yes, I want to see say sweetie, honey, darling, something to people when I text them, and I feel so self-conscious, especially when live, like if I say it, that I'm gonna freak people out. Haha, very funny, Parrish. He said, hey, good looking. He said he was talking to Sally. Sailfin Sally right there, if you can see her. She may be a he, but we call her Sally. The blue is gorgeous, and especially like mermaidy. If you are mermaid with me, hi Carolina. I hope I just said your name wrong because I could have just butchered it really, really bad. Carolina, I am really, really hoping I said that right. I'm reading that twice just in case. So that's Sally. That's Beetlejuice. Let's see if anyone's over here. That is Steve, because I think he looks like my dad, even though he's a she. That is Dory, because Dory. Coral Beauty over here does not have a name, so if anyone really thinks of a name for Coral Beauty. Carlana. Carlana, got it. I'm hoping I'm still saying it right. Sailfin Sally likes to show off. Yes, she does. Okay, so it's so funny that my daughter wanted me to wear this headband. She's not even seeing it because she's in the car somewhere. If you want to open LostToSeaPearls.com, Carlana has an order for Octopus Outings ring, and then Linda, Linda, I actually have a card for you somewhere. I now remember. Let me see if it's over in this. Yes. So like we're Georgia, and I like sweetie, darling, honey, you know, whatever. Okay, I got it. So I have Linda's and I have Carolana's. The Y is silent. So like with my name, my name's technically Mackenzie. So if you go on the website to order LostToSeaPearls.com, if you go on the website to order, it's order with Mackenzie. However, a lot of people call me Lacey. My mermaid persona, my mersona is, I've been going by Lacey with that, even though I really, really am obsessed with Siren. So Siren something has really been on my mind for that. I don't know what to call myself on that one. Each necklace is completely custom. So this piece right now, if you go to the site really, really quickly before I change it, this piece right now is only $59. And then each chain is up to you. They're all different. So I think the 18-inch box chain is probably about, I want to say $13 to $16. I honestly can't remember. It really depends on how thick your sterling silver is. And then each chain. I know the 24-inch Rolo chain is like $26. So the 18-inch box chain should be much, much less than that. Let's see if I can see. Like I have bad eyesight, and then I do this at the same time, and it's during the day, which is I'm so not used to this. It's light. I kind of like it though. Let's see, box chains. And then my website, I'm working on the website. I promise you I'm making it easier. You are now going to be able to go to one section and it's going to be ready set stuff. So you can literally click and buy the exact thing, tell me which color pearl, and be done. Or you can go to the Spin to Win and do that one, or you can do like luxury pearls. So let's see, box chains. How do I, my back end of my website is probably one of the most fun things. And as a person who never did anything tech-wise, I get to learn it as I go. Let's see, 18-inch box chains are $14, 20-inch are $16. The blinged box chains are $26 for a 20-inch and $30 for a 24-inch. Bling box chains are really, really thick, and they have literally like crystal, not crystal beads, but really, really blingy beads every like inch on your chain, less than an inch. And then your 1mm chains start at 18" starts at 20. 1mm 20" starts at 22, and 14 karat white gold one is 141. Obviously, white gold is very expensive. I think it's up to like 1,700 a ounce right now. Gold is ridiculous. Okay. Just watch out if someone calls you precious or bless your heart. Yes. If someone says bless your heart, yes. You know, it's I like saying sweetheart and honey and darling sometimes, and it just happens. Bless your heart in Southern is like, yeah, you definitely have to watch out with that one. The necklace doesn't include the pearl. We do it all at the moment. Everything's kind of changing. It's woohoo, like really changing. At the moment, your necklace is $59 for the actual sterling pendant, and then your spin to win is $25, or you can do a loose one for $30. The loose ones are a little bit more expensive just because there's no rainbows. They're all pretty much flawless and all of perfect size and perfectness. Whereas your spin to win, you could have anything from $25 up to $1,000 pearl wise. So you get more out of spin to wins, but you get to pick your color and stuff out of loose pearls. So you do your pearl, your pendant, your necklace. That way it's custom to you. Because if you have a 24-inch chain that fits you better, I can't, it's harder for us to go back in and switch that for you than it is for y'all to pick each piece separately. Or if you already have a pearl from us. If you already have a pearl from us and you don't want to buy another pearl, you can just go in and do just the piece and then put your pearl on the piece. So custom's really hard on websites, but it's the way it is for now. We make it as easy as possible. I love naturals as well, and naturals are the most valuable. So I love naturals super much. Linda, I have your number. I know. Okay, so we have Trick or Treat. I don't know if you know this. Trick or Treat, it's literally like Trick or Treat to your door of pearls. It's so right now on the site, tonight is the last night. Right now, Trick or Treat, you go to the site, it's $15. $15. You get $10 off a opening because you're gonna get a pearl opening no matter what, or a golden ticket. Golden tickets are $45 because they could have a freshwater pearl in them that are a funky, crazy moon, stars, something else, or they could have a Tahitian in them. So those are $150 just for Tahitians. They're usually $45 for a golden ticket. Right now it's $15 for a Trick or Treat. You literally either get a pearl opening or a golden ticket, no matter what, $15. So you're either getting $10 off, or you're getting, what, $30 off? Something like that. My math is terrible. So you're either getting $10 or $30 off no matter what. And what we're going to do is on probably Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, everyone who does Trick or Treats, they're all going out in your boxes, and you're going to be able to get them, hopefully, my goal is by Halloween, open your box and Trick or Treat, have a pearl of your own. You can send it back to get set anytime you want. But you get to open your pearl of your own or a golden ticket of your own. So that is what Trick or Treat is, and it's on the site right now, and it says Trick or Treat. So that is really amazing. Grab as many Trick or Treats as you can, because you can get, I mean, seriously, you can get golden tickets, which are $150 pearls for $15 for just opening on your own. Why is my iPad buzzing? It's the weirdest thing. Can y'all hear that? Yes. So hold on. I'm reading through the comments. Sorry guys, I got lost. I got so obsessed with my Trick or Treats. I thought it was the coolest idea. So this aquarium's a saltwater. My aquarium next to me, I don't know if I can turn it. Oh, nope. Just, that's my pearl certificate on appraisals. I appraise jewelry. That's my jewelry appraisal certificate. So yes. That is a saltwater reef behind me, and then there's two more on my left, and then on the other room there is, oh, I'm going to add it to the site real quick. Hi guys, hi Louise. Okay, yeah, Trick or Treats, amazing, super deal. Grab as many as you can. Now, the piece that I just said, my laptop is not down here. So bear with me very quickly. Hi, Linda. Okay, so Linda Cousier and Carolyn Jones, you have spins. Are y'all ready to spin? As I literally try to add something to the site at the same time, which usually takes me like a good few minutes. Yes. Okay, and then I have Debbie. And let's see. I am going to add the Golden Seaside Serenade. So that's what it's going to be called. It's going to be the Golden Seaside Serenade because this is the Seaside Serenade and this one's in silver. I obviously have to change the name. Let's see. Designer. I can't type on my phone either because my phone is cracked and they want $270 to replace my screen. I told them, nope, that is not happening. That is ridiculous. So Golden Seaside Serenade. Golden Seaside, or maybe I should call it something different. Seaside what? Seaside something. Seaside Serenade, Seaside Song, Seaside. I don't know. Serenade's going for the first one. Not Seren B. Okay. So we're gonna spin at the same time. Let me move all my pearls so I don't have pearls flying across the room. Seaside Siren. I love sirens. Love sirens. Mermaids. I'm a mermaid, so I love sirens and mermaids. Let's see. Gold plated sterling silver. Okay, so this description's not going to be the greatest until I actually get onto a computer. So no chain and pearl included. Just so y'all know that it's a build it yourself piece. Today it's going to be $59. Tomorrow it's going to be $89. So grab those while you can. And I have to add a picture. Choose from gallery. Okay. Let's see. Carolina, are you ready? Those are pictures of me. Let's see if I can figure out how to use this phone. Images, Instagram, because I posted them on Instagram and I deleted them right away, so y'all never saw them. So I was super sneaky with that. It's very hard to get pictures of these pieces because they not only like shine right back at me, but they Linda, I believe I have one here for you. Yeah. They shine right back at me, but I can't focus on the pearls and stuff easily because they're too shiny. So I'm adding this to the site literally super quickly. There's only 20 of them, if that. Is there 20 of them? 20. Okay, so that is technically added to the site right now. However, I've still got to move it to the home page and put options on it. Okay, Carolina, let me know if you're ready. Oh my gosh, my phone did not do it. You know what that means? That means I have to send a picture to my computer. Okay, so if you want the gold version of this one, go ahead and do your pearls, and then I will invoice you with a gold version of this one because my phone really hates me. I love that. But that's today's piece. So now y'all can see it, and let's see one more time. Now y'all can see it, and I can put it on the site as soon as my dang phone lets me. I don't know why it's been doing that. My phones and computers all have been crazy. But this is the gold version. Sorry, I try to make it still. Boo, boo, boo. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Carolina, let me know if you're ready. If you are not here, Linda Cousier, I could be butchering your last name. I am so sorry. Let me know if you're ready. And then Deb, I have yours, and that's an awesome piece. and it's still on sale. So this one is still on sale right now because I have not changed it today. I was supposed to change it already. I have so many baby hairs, they're popping out. I was supposed to change it today to 89. It's not 89 yet. It's still 59 right now. Okay, Carolina, I just saw your comment, so let me do yours real quick. 6431. Deborah. We have so many packages going out lately. It's crazy. Seaside Serenade. I don't know where these names come from. I make up all these names the most random ways. And Luxury Spin. Okay. Cowser. Cowser is how you say it. Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh my gosh, if I do not have a shucker. It's daytime. My brain is actually here better than nights. But it's still a little bit harder because that's a bag of water from my fish tank. I'm not going to drop that in there. Ready, Carolina? Carolina. I don't know why it just added a Y. Yes. Okay, Cowser. So I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Parrish and I talk about everyone like, we're like, well, I'm always like, hey, whose order are you on today? What you making? What's going on? And he likes to say the names, and I always correct him, but then I've just learned that I've been correcting him wrong. So, it's so cute. Okay, Carolina, are you ready? Okay, so now you see nothing left in this one. No twins or triplets. I'm going to use this bag because I need a bag. Are you ready? It's so cute. Can you see? Sorry, I still got the oyster on it. Let me see if I can get it on the sand for you. Okay, so Sand in Georgia has, do you see this? Yeah. So my room is a little bit too humid and my sand has become a rock. Okay. Got it, Deb. Look at this beauty. Sorry, I still got oyster gunk on it. I need to get off. Look at that beauty. That is a natural freshwater pink. Sorry, I'm shaking because I'm talking. Nope, I still shake even when I'm not talking. That is a natural freshwater pink. I'm going to say it's probably about 7.5 millimeters. We're going to measure. Gorgeous, gorgeous freshwater pink. So cute. Oh, I love this pink color. This is like the pink color I need of roses. Like it's like that pink, but it's not so pink. It is a 7.5. 7.5. Oh, I love it. And it has like a ton of luster. I don't know if you can see. So it kind of gives off like a gold, at least because my lights are warm. It kind of gives off like a gold look to that one too. Really, really pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay. Love it. Is that the color you're thinking for that ring? Or what color is your desired color in that ring? Linda Cowser, are you ready? Deb, let me write you another. Actually, I'll write it on the first one and mark it golden one. Golden. Golden one. I just wrote one. Golden one, and then one spin, and then 6432. Okay, Linda, these are some big shells today. Can you see them? I'm hoping so. You know what? So when I started this and I started the spinning, it was not on purpose. Okay, Jody, you know the site, you're good. LostAtSeaPearls.com. It's now under Luxury Pearls because there's a lot of changes coming. But it should be on the homepage too. So Linda, let me move all my not sand because it's not, it literally is hard as rock. Dark. Okay, totally fine, but remember we have the loose pearl shop too. Oops, I am pulling my chain out of my piece. My bad. Remember we have the loose pearl shop too. So if you're really looking for something super different, We have all the colors that are like the normal sizes, some really, really big dark ones. And then we have Tahitians and Japanese sequoias. And then we have giant Edisons. So honestly, the giant Edisons aren't going to fit in a ton. The octopus, he does fit some of these ones, but those are like 13 millimeters, sometimes bigger. But I like to have on hand some for special projects. So those are always an option. And I always want everyone to make sure they get exactly what they're looking for, because these pieces literally last a lifetime. So I want you to have exactly what you're looking for a lifetime. So lots of the pieces on the site, there's now, it says, what it says now is value section. And that's not the best word. It's not really value section. It's just pieces under, like, you can make a piece for under $100. And then the designer section is the pieces that I've made. And those pieces are super, super exclusive, very, very limited. They go around the country to different boutiques, to aquariums, different places like that. And then we only keep a few of them, and they go out to our customers. And then you're probably never going to run into someone with the same one. Linda, let's see what you got. Ooh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. You can't see with my nails, but it's gorgeous. Just wondering why others sell brightly colored pearls. Are they genuine? Oh my gosh. I love this question. I love this question. Okay. So the reason that other people sell brightly colored pearls is, one, they are basically, when you have a pearl harvest, you have a very high-end section of the pearls, and then you have the low-end section of the pearls. People harvesting don't know what to do with the low-end section of pearls. They usually go into strands like this to go to craft stores. This thing here was like $8, and it's like, I don't know how many pearls. So usually they go into that. However, recently, and the low-end pearls have been starting to be dyed. They've been dyed rainbow colors to look more fancy, but they are basically, if you're going off a chart of most valuable pearls, the dyed ones usually start around 25 or a little bit less, depending on whose it is. We do really large ones, and we actually do a different type of dyeing process, but we do very, very few in our harvests. And the reason other people have lots of them is because they are much, 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 much cheaper to get than a genuine natural colored pearl. Natural colored pearls, actually, the market has gone up. They're getting very, very expensive. I don't know why this keeps going dark. It's the daytime, so I gotta find that. There we go. They're very, very expensive natural colored pearls, and they, can you see this one? So this one's an iodine black. That means it has been enhanced with iodine to turn whatever color it was black. These ones are awesome because they really do look like mini Tahitians. They're gorgeous. And they have, a lot of times they'll have like a silver to them, sometimes like a red, kind of like an oil spill look. So they're really, really cool. So other people have the colored pearls because they are the most accessible, whereas these type of pearls are not very accessible. These type of pearls start at $35 to $100 for some of these ones. Literally $100 for some of these ones. Like here, 25 to, this gold one here, I'd say about 85. No one else is an appraiser that I know of that does pearls. But that is the reason. People do bright colored pearls because it's very, very accessible. Natural colored pearls are very, very expensive and very, very random. So when I get a harvest of pearls in, your most likely color of pearl is actually a pink and peach. Purples, whites, and really dark like golds are actually really pretty rare for, where is my thingy? Oh, it's sitting right here. Yes, basically. I don't like to say that, but basically. Not a 6.5, not a 7. Keep going. Not a 7.5. Keep going. See if I can. This one is an 8. Linda, this one's an 8. So yes. Your most valuable pearls are going to be the natural colors. So this one's about a $25 pearl. Really, really gorgeous coloring on this one though, so it's very unique. So every appraiser is going to say something a little bit different. You just have to make sure they are IIJA appraiser certified or something in the appraising community certified. Tree of Life, but I want a large pearl. So if you don't spin to win and find what you're looking for, you always can go back on the website and do one of the loose pearls, and then I will literally sit here with you and we can go through some of these pearls. Deborah Youth, you have 2. Are you ready? So Tree of Life is a piece that does fit small pearls. The smaller pearls, the roots will actually wrap fully around it almost. The bigger pearls, this one was almost too big. This is probably about a 9.5 pearl. They will be spread out a lot more. So Tree of Life, I would say probably about one of these pearls here, maybe about an 8 size. 8 size, here, let's see, right here. So loose pearls wise, we can always go through loose pearls and pick you exactly what you want for the pieces too. Spin to win is just really fun because you can actually get the $100 pearls for only 25. So it's kind of my way of doing a almost like a lottery, but when I started in jewelry retail, I was, where's my shopper? I worked in diamonds. I worked in diamonds and partially in pearls. I didn't get certified in pearls until probably 3 years ago. And I didn't know so much about them until I was certified in freaking, sorry, very many schools. There's 3 degrees technically on them. So I didn't know much about them. When I found out about them and their values and their ratings and stuff, I really wanted people to be able to have super, super expensive pearls. So what I did was, no one was able to order a $400 Tahitian or South Sea. So what I did instead was I got the $400 South Sea myself, bought them and put them into our mix of pearls. That way anyone could win a $400 South Sea, and you can take home a South Sea without paying $400. So that was my goal, was basically giving everyone the chance of a pearl that you'd never be able to have. Originally, because I know I never, before doing this and working with the farms, I never would have been able to get a South Sea, or even the Japanese Sequoias. Like, I never would have had that. So this is my way of doing it lottery style, so everyone gets a chance at, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous pearl. It's not a Tahitian. It is a gorgeous dark iodine though. Oh, and I haven't seen a lot of, like, last batch, we barely had any blacks. So this is really exciting for me. That was one. Did I pick the second one? I didn't open the second one, did I? I swear I spun twice. If I ever, like, throw anything in the trash and haven't opened it, you just tell me. Like, is this one open? No. Second one. I knew I threw, like, it was right there. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Like, I never see these, so this is really pretty to me. Ooh, I think it has a cerclay spot. Okay, cerclay spots are really fun to me. It just means the pearl turned in the shell. When it turns in the shell, it gives it a little kind of indent, and they're really, really fun to me. So Debbie has two gorgeous, gorgeous darks. Now, Debbie, I know you said you wanted to put those on these necklaces, but holy cow, can you imagine these and these earrings? Like, they almost match perfectly for the earrings. These are the new earrings too. And yes, I've been to one. There is the Mexico one. However, I have not been to the ones that I really want to go. I want to go to the Tahitian and the Australian. Australian, I really, really want to do. I haven't yet had the time or the funds. It's very expensive to do. I want to do. I need to measure those. I want to do the Australian because with the golden South Seas, they don't farm oysters to make pearls. They don't, like usually with these ones, they farm them and breed, literally breeding. It's very, very strange. They breed these kind of oysters to make more of them. With the Australian, you have to go out and dive and find the oysters in the ocean, bring them back, hope they last, seed them, hope a pearl is made, harvest it, and do it all again and hope it works. So they're super, super rare, and I really want to see how that works. Okay, Debbie, that's a good idea. Let me measure them real quick. So LostAtSeaPearls.com if you want to open some pearls. They are genuine pearls. They are freshwater, saltwater. We have both. I honestly can't tell you which one's going to be in the shell. It could be a Japanese sequoia. It could be a golden South Sea. I only do the golden South Seas, not the white South Seas, because honestly, my big Edisons, my giant Edisons that are white, are very, very similar to a white South Sea. So I don't like people being able to be confused, possibly. This one is barely going through the 8, almost an 8.5 on the first one. And then the second one's going through 7.5. So 7.5 and 8. Yes, the earrings would be perfect. I mean, can you like imagine the blacks in the earrings? Blacks in the earrings are gorgeous. Yes, I need to win the lottery to go too. So the Tahitian harvest, I think it was about, if I remember right, going to the farm after I got all the tickets and stuff, and if it was just me, I think it was about like $6,000. And honestly, I don't have $6,000 right now because I just made 30 custom sterling silver pieces. And if you do the math on that, sterling silver pieces are at what, $60 each? So it's a lot. So I don't have what was that? I don't have 6,000 to go to a harvest. Is that part of a shell? What fell? Shell. Ha! So I'm testing this one out to see what stays on. I don't see where the shell came from though. Y'all? This part. I think it's, no, that's a shell there. This part. This part's missing a shell. Okay. Yeah. I test these things out. I have to actually E3600 glue this one because I'm going to actually try to swim with this one. So that should be interesting. Also trying to swim in a wig and a mermaid tail. So if y'all ever want to watch someone fail miserably at swimming in a mermaid tail, I'm your gal. I don't know why this thing keeps going so dark. Can y'all see me? I hate that it goes so dark. Like, brighten up that fish. Brighten up something. Like, I go to the dark spots and it goes darker. Weird. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left on the board right now. And my mom took my kids, so like she could be back at any point. I can show you some of the new pieces because people haven't seen these in person yet. Thank you. Y'all are so nice. Also, it's early in the day, so I have not like, stressed this doll off yet. This is Hank. Hank is a gorgeous, gorgeous sterling silver octopus. I don't know if you can see him. He kind of has eyes. You can see up here on the top, he's got his eyes. My background is my fish. I'm hoping people like it because I actually had a lot of people tell me they did not like the fish background. But honestly, I could put a background up where it's just nothing, right? I could put a background up that's nothing, but I have this fish tank here, and I feel like people should want to watch it because I sit here for hours and watch this thing. Hank is gorgeous. He is so, so cute, and he fits a big pearl. Can you see that? That's a big pearl. I'm going to say that's probably 10 and a half, and it's a gorgeous pearl on him too. This is like a peachy pearl, really gorgeous pearl. No, I don't want to close anything. What are you doing, computer? Does anyone have like super issues with technology? Technology and me, like, do not mix. So we were debating yesterday on our video, purple hair or blue hair. I have blue hair right now. Thank you, Kathy. I made this one this morning with my daughter. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, the fish tank just gives you something like, there's my clownfish, there's my wrasse, Coral Beauty, there's Dory. Just kind of gives something else to look at too. I hope you want to look at me, but at the same time, if you don't, they're there. So I don't know if a lot of y'all know about Weedy Sea Dragons, but he is one of the pieces I made. I'm trying to see if I have a chain around to show him off a little bit more. This is a Weedy Sea Dragon, and Maureen takes, oh my gosh, it's a lot of upkeep. We are on this tank like every 5 seconds. Yeah, it's a lot of upkeep. So this is a Weedy Sea Dragon. They are from Australia. They are endangered. If you go snorkeling in Australia, sometimes you can see them. They are at the Georgia Aquarium. So this one was actually made for the Georgia Aquarium. Unfortunately, they are under construction right now. So they don't actually have many jewelry pieces left because their gift shop went from really, really big to really, really small. But this is for the Georgia Aquarium, and he is a gorgeous, gorgeous Weedy Sea Dragon holding your pearl. They are endangered. It is breeding season right now, so we're hoping for more babies. But the males carry the babies on the back of their tails, and he's just a really, really gorgeous creature. So they're kind of like a seahorse, but they are actually a little bit easier to care for than seahorses. However, very, very picky eaters and need a lot of water space. Yes, one of the black pearls look cool on him. On Hank, yeah, black pearl on Hank or like a Tahitian would be really, really, really gorgeous. Struggling to watch and order at the same time. I know, that's kind of part of the issue of live videos, is you have to back out of the video and then order. It's just one of those issues. Okay, let's see. So, Jody, you don't technically need the stud on the seahorse. So when we fulfill your order, that will probably come back to you. So you'll probably see a refund for like shipping or something. Don't worry, it's just that stud. Unless you have another pearl, you don't need that stud. So what we've been doing is just refunding anything that was extra on an order. So you don't have just waiting like a stud to be set. I don't know why I just spelled your last name with a D. Okay. I always want to put an E at the end of your last name too. Or, yeah. One spin, one seahorse. He's so cute. Where is he? Come here, seahorse. Here he is. Okay, so I put him on my bling box chain because I actually thought the bling box chain gave him a little bit extra special funk. So this is my seahorse. Can y'all see? Can you see the seahorse? He's adorable. He's adorable. Hank, I believe, is on sale for $89. If I'm right, he's on sale for $89. He should be $150. The amount of silver that's in him, he may be $99. But that is probably one of our most expensive pieces because he is the heaviest piece. And he's also rhodium plated, so he's not going to tarnish as fast as Sterling will. Excuse me, Sterling will tarnish. However, the difference of silver plated and sterling silver is sterling polishes right back up. Where's my polishing cloth? I always have one usually near me. I don't know. It's not this one. Sometimes I use that, but it's not that. But you use a polishing cloth, wipe it off real quick, you know, once you sweat in it, whatever, and they're completely back to like brand new. If you do that to plated silver, you're just rubbing off the silver and you're gonna get to brass or nickel or whatever's in the inside. Not usually good stuff. Yes, he's so cute. I love that seahorse so much. It took so long to make that tail go around the pearl and hold the pearl in. That is so hard. LostToSeaPearls.com to open. And then all the designer pieces are under the designer link and also on the homepage. I've been putting them all on the homepage. That seahorse is so dang cute. He's one of my favorites. Let's see. The first ones I started with the octopus, the clamshell ring, the seahorse, the weedy sea dragon, and then there was one more. And then I made my next part of the catalog, which 4 of those are not even in yet, and y'all are gonna love them. One of those is mermaid themed, because mermaid everything. But this mermaid theme is a little bit different, and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to see it. Well, I've seen it, but I can't wait to... What? That's crazy. But it's so pretty. Okay, so we're on a roll for darks today, so if you really like darks, we're on a roll for darks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one's a little bit off round. This one is completely like dark blue with a hint of like teal to it. It is one of those iodine blacks. I'm going to say it's probably about 7.5, if not laying on the long side. Really gorgeous dark. Hold on. I'm a fan of cages. I can move things around if you want. Do you have any right now? We have lots of cages. So many cages. What kind of cage are you looking for? My newest cage that oops. Let's see if I can get this in focus. Focus. See the dark blue? I really try not to shake. I think it's me holding the tablet. Nope. Well, I do my best not to shake. Hi, Mari. Okay. Cages wise, we have lots of cages. Let me see if I can show you some. I don't know what's in my case. My case is literally full of my jewelry, which is what I wear every day. And it's all my customs usually, because I usually wear my customs more than anything else. Not a 7.5, it's a 7.5 long, but goes through the 8 wide. That one's yours, Jody. So that one, I actually think, if you like the dark, let me see, where'd he go? Seahorse. Yeah, that actually could be really cool in the seahorse, because if we do it longwise, then you can actually see more of the pearl, and you have like this matching set. So really pretty. Okay, what was I saying? This is all my stuff. So my newest cage is Don the Turtle. He is after my grandfather. My grandfather's name is Don. Oops, I let some of the pearls out of that one. Let's do the big one so you can see the colors better. Where did I put him? Where'd you go? Is he on my desk somewhere? Come here, Don. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. There you are. Found ya. Attached to the mermaid ring. So this is the Mermaid Games ring. This one is not my design, but it does match the Mermaid Games necklace, which is my design. Those are both on the designer section for that. So this is Don the Turtle. Don the Turtle is the biggest cage you'll probably ever see, ever. At least in sterling, because sterling silver is very expensive, as you know, and he's very detailed. So I'll try to show you that. He's got blue eyes, you see? He's got blue eyes. Every little detail is on there. This is the mermaid that sits on his back, and her tail goes all the way down, little fluke there. The pearls go inside, and you get your flippers, and then you can see the pearls from the underside as well. So this is one of the biggest cages you will ever see of sterling silver.